Hi, I'm Munching Morrison. About it, so you mother lovers can listen. There you go, no swearing at all. See, I can do it. I can make appropriate family content on YouTube. I just refuse to. Anywho, a little bit of a break from all the divisive toxicity on the interweb. This is again a beast rotund white man eating a very, very hot curry and getting reactions to it. So this is the Morrison's extremely volcanic vindaloo with naga chili extract. I have heard very good things about the Morrison's curries, and they do have a reasonably good deal where you can get 2 sides and 2 curries for £6. So cheap night in if you need it, and let's face it, we all do need it these days. And right, let's jibber jabber, let's get some reactions. Wife has had a little bit and she was, well, I wouldn't say she was writhing in pain, but she said she lost all sensation and taste. So that'd be nice. I guess I could eat your cooking. That's all good.
You thought that was funny. Toby's out, Sam.
Yep, chicken's good. And there it is. Yeah, it's cooking in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh. So, compared to the vindaloos that I've had in the past, this isn't as sort of nice as the tandoori down the road. It's usually very tomatoey and creamy. This is, I don't think there's any flavours this at all, actually. That's a bit disappointing. Not a lot of, there's something tomato about that. I mean, there's no hotter than an actual naga, I suppose. I suppose the blue is in the name, but I expect a volcanic eruption of pain, and so far that's not the case.
Big boy, and a big boy.
Let's just compare it to the wife's Indian. So what is this, Chrissy?
Mahati.
Mahati. Okay, I apologise if that's a mispronunciation, but let's just compare and contrast that to is it a mild curry? Would you say mild curry? Yeah, here we are. To be honest, there's not much flavour in that either. It's just a milder curry, to be honest with you. It's quite a shame. So we're quite used to making homemade curries and sort of adding our own sort of herbs and spices and chilli in it. This is actually quite a disappointment, to us here. Oh, never mind. I can easily eat this. It's not overly hot, to be honest with you. It's not volcanically hot, let's put it that way. There's a bit of kick to it, but certainly not the hottest I've had. So along with this and the chili lolly, this has been quite a disappointing series so far. I'll tell you what, I'll make it up for it. Let's see what happens when we feed volcanic vindaloo to a baby. Toby, you drop. No. Come on, baby. Let's have a Vindy.
Don't tease it.
Never mind. Maybe next time, folks. Have a good day. Hi, I'm Munching Morrison. I'm slightly regretting my comments a little bit. It's still by no means the hottest thing I've ever had, but literally give it a couple of more minutes and the aftertaste has started to kick in now. So there is definitely a bit of spice here. Mouth is going a little bit numb, not unbearably numb. I've had it where my entire tongue was literally swelling up to, I would say, a small balloon. Probably means I had an allergic reaction rather than it was too hot, but either way, that isn't the case at the moment, but it is starting to kick in. I'm starting feeling the effects. I'm pretty sure this will come into play after the meal. Yeah, I mean, not as disappointing as I thought, but again, not a lot of flavour. There's nothing really driving me to eat this other than the sort of waste of money, really. There's no flavour to it whatsoever, other than the searing hot numbing pain, really. There you go, never mind. It's the actual didn't comment at all. Oh my god, there's a chilli. Oh yummy, there's a chilli. Let's have that in a minute. The onion bhaji is really good. I've had that, and the side is really nice. And I'm just gonna have a samosa now. Not too bad. One of the samosas is actually quite nice as well. So if you are tempted to go for a curry, I mean, I would definitely recommend those side dishes. Just for shits and just for giggles and guffaws, I beg your pardon. Let's have this chilli. Someone actually told one of my mates in the curry shop that it's not a chilli, it's a green bean, and he just ate it thinking it was a green bean because my mates aren't very smart. There you go. That didn't have really much effect at all. Anyway, but hey,
Why is
Never
your
mind.
head sweating then?
Because I'm fat and overweight. And
Well.
I've literally just walked 2 miles and that basically just did it for me.
It's half a mile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to put semantics into it, but then yes, big hill, sweat. That's what happens to a 16 stone man, unfortunately. And of course a slightly mild curry. But anyway, never mind, guys. Thank you so much for you tuning in. Next time I'll probably eat something a little bit more flammable, I guess. You know, only time will tell. Hi folks, so just an update on the volcanic curry. A little bit of a slog, if I'm honest. I've got this on selfie mode, so just checking my lips out here. Nothing overly swollen, that is not a face that's going to launch a thousand ships, is it? But I will say that my nose did start to run, which is a sign of me eating something that's a little bit too spicy, and as you see, my eyes are watery. So, still not as volcanic as advertised. I should point out that this, I believe this is the same curry that did make the papers. Basically saying it was one of the hottest curries ever sort of sold commercially. I believe it's the same curry. I could be mistaken. That might have been taken off the market. Who knows? But in either case, yeah, hot Vindy. But certainly not the hottest I've ever had, and by no means the tastiest, to be honest with you. Wasn't really compelled to eat more, really. I'm surprised I've actually finished it. I'm not going to touch the chilies because I've suffered enough, in my opinion. There you go. As you can see, there's also a few curry leaves there, which didn't really add any food to it. So yeah, not overall great. Despite leaving the samosa, they were really tasty, and the onion bhajis I did manage to finish off, so all good. I'm going to leave it there and probably give us some nice peck on the cheek and make him cry because I've got curry on his face, and he's going to lick it off, and it's pain. If consuming pain will forever drive a wedge between us as father and son. Never mind. Worth it for a £3 curry. All right, no problem, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much. I just thought I'd give you an update just in case you just I'm going to have a curry because Morris said it was mine. No, it wasn't that mild. Definitely felt it, but I could do better. I could have hotter. So bring it on. All right, no worries. You have a good